In this application, we're using the Acuity CL2 Mg70 probe, and we're using a density of 5 by 5 microns, and we scanned this part, which is 3 millimeters by 3 millimeters, and we've collected all the, which is quite a bit of data points. And what we're showing here is that we're getting very good return. What we did find out when we were measuring this target was that we needed, because the sensor was going over this clear section in here, we actually changed the settings to where we put the CCS Manager software into a thickness mode, and then we just took altitude 1, which would be the front facing material. And as you can see, this is the scan we got in 2D, and here's the little identity card that it prints out showing all the different points. So let's just take a look at this application in 3D. And here's that target, and we're going to optimize the palette. And as you can see, we're getting pretty good signals. The only place we had some dropouts is just right around that interface of the raised portion, and you can see that we are seeing some changes in height there. Let's just put this in, let's put a color scale on this. There we go. And so now you can see, you can kind of get a better feel, and now you can see some of these little holes are really just dropouts, where there might have been a little dust or something on the part, and you can kind of get an idea of the amount of data that we're getting. And so let's go ahead and zoom back out, and let's go ahead and erase this, or let's go ahead and just turn this. Let's go back in and take a look at the profile of what this is going to look like. And here you can see, as we're going across it, you can get a really quick idea of this 2D profile that we're getting, and we're putting an absolute scale. And let's just zoom this up a little bit. And so from this we can see that height difference of about 450 microns down to this is about 380. And if we wanted to, we can come in and we should be able to make that measurement showing the difference between the two parts and roughly the top peak. And we're showing about a height difference of 61.7 microns between that raised surface and the primary base surface. This is where we probably lost. I'm not sure if this artifact is actually an indentation there, or whether it's just a sort of out of range condition. And of course, if we wanted to, we could come in here and we could look at the surface roughness of this scan right here. And here's to ISO 4287, and it's got a surface roughness of R-survey of about 4.81. But you can see, typically with the Acuity White Light CL2, we are getting a very good data scan of this. There are some little dropouts on the interfaces, but there should be enough data on this to be able to make a good measurement of this height change of this process.